Hello, welcome back to the Video Game Collector. Today we'll be looking at the PC-FX made by NEC. It was developed in 1992 and released in 1994 to replace the PC Engine. It was a 32-bit system and was at that time in competition with the Sega CD, PlayStation, and 3DO. But the one thing it was lacking was a 3D card, and it couldn't handle the 3D graphic capabilities that the other systems had. One thing it did have, though, was it did have a superior full motion video quality, which was better than the PlayStation, who had better image quality, but on the system you'd have more frames per second. The system itself, it played Kodak picture CDs, CD plus G, which was karaoke, game CDs, which are the PC-FX games, and was not backwards compatible, so you could not play your Super CDs, TurboGrafx CDs, any of that. Let's look at the system right now. On the front of the system you have the power button. You have a memory bank right here, which I have. Look at the back. Takes 2 AAA batteries to hold memory. And had 2 controller ports in the front. On the top, you have your CD player, which was a push button open, kind of like the Sega CD2 or the PlayStation. And on the back, you have your video outs, and you have a voltage too. You have a 5-volt power out too. In the back you have another bank in the back, and on the bottom there's another bank also. Now from what I heard, or what I read, with these expansion ports, they were supposed to be a 3D card that was supposed to be in production for this, which never made it. And there was supposed to be a SCSI adapter, which would hook up to the NEC 9800 PC, and then this would just act as like a CD-ROM. The games itself, there was only about 62 games that were made for this system. Most of them were like the hentai, adult-themed, cartoonish games. There was some fighting games which were kind of like the Sega CD Supreme Warrior, kind of like real video playing theme games, or like the front view games. And there was a shoot 'em up. The controllers, which I have right here, don't have a real PC Engine controller, but I do have a Hori. So you can see they do look alike. The only thing that's different about them is the adapters at the end to plug into the system. Looking at this one, this kind of reminds me of the N64. The way that the plugs are with the circles. Controllers, very basic, 6-button controllers. And they do have 2 modes of changing, and you do have your select and run. So that's it. That is the PC-FX. I'll leave you off with some Tokamahaki Zeragat, which is the Super Gun Trooper game with Shump. And come back and check out more videos.
Fuji に一体何があるんだ。 とどめを刺してやる。でかくなったってこのドラウの敵じゃねえぜ。
富士の施設はもう無人です。以後島の基地から指揮します。
わかった。